My name is Tono399 and welcome back to the channel. How are we all doing today? I hope you're feeling fantastic, full of that positive mental attitude because today we've got an absolutely jam-packed video for you. We are diving headfirst into the digital world to find the absolute best, the cream of the crop, the most unmissable PC games that you need to be playing in August of 2025. It's a hot month for gaming, let me tell you, with massive expansions, brand new sequels, and some old favorites that are just refusing to quit, which we absolutely love to see. So, get yourselves comfortable, grab a snack, maybe some of that top-tier gamer fuel because we are about to go on a journey through 10 incredible worlds. We're talking sprawling galaxies, dystopian futures, fantasy realms, and everything in between. This is the definitive list you're gonna need to make sure your gaming backlog is perfectly curated for the month. We've got some absolute bangers on this list, some you might expect, and maybe a few surprises that'll get you all excited. It's gonna be a good one, I can feel it in my bones. And hey, before we jump in, if you enjoy this kind of content, if you love gaming as much as I do me a huge favor and slap that like button right in its beautiful face. And if you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing that little bell so you don't miss out on any of the awesome stuff we've got coming up. It helps the channel out more than you know, and it means we get to keep doing this. Alright, you ready? Let's do this. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have the behemoth that is Starfield, but not just any Starfield, oh no. We're talking about the brand new expansion, Beyond. Bethesda has finally unleashed the next chapter, and lads, it is absolutely massive. They've added entire new star systems to explore, each with their own unique planets, quests, and mysteries to unravel. The main complaint people had at launch was that feeling of emptiness, but Beyond tackles that head-on. The new planets feel so much more alive, with dense alien jungles, sprawling futuristic cities that actually feel lived in, and bizarre alien creatures that will either want to be your friend or, more likely, eat your face. What really makes this a must-play in August is the complete overhaul of the shipbuilding system. They've gone absolutely bonkers with it. You can now build massive capital ships, create your own mobile space stations, and the customization options are just... And the new story content? It delves deep into the cosmic horror side of the Starfield universe, answering some of the big questions left by the main game while asking even bigger, more terrifying ones. If you were waiting for the right time to jump back into your spaceship or even play for the first time, this is it. Trust me, you'll get lost in this universe all over again. Coming in at number 9, a game that has had one of the biggest comeback stories in gaming history, Cyberpunk 2077, and now, with its latest expansion Redemption, it has cemented its place as a top-tier RPG. Redemption takes us to a brand new, previously inaccessible district of Night City, one that's even more chaotic and dangerous than anywhere we've been before. CD Projekt Red has clearly been listening to the fans because they have packed this thing with incredible new story quests, morally gray choices that will have you staring at your screen for ages, and some of the most memorable characters since the original cast. The gameplay has been refined even further. They've added new cyberware, new weapons, and even a dynamic faction warfare system that makes the city feel like a living, breathing war zone. You'll see gangs clashing in the streets, and you can choose to intervene or just watch the chaos unfold. It adds this incredible layer of emergent gameplay that was missing before. August is the perfect time to dive in because the community is buzzing, discovering all the new secrets and lore. Cyberpunk 2077 is no longer just a game, it's a testament to a studio's dedication to getting it right, and Redemption is its stunning chrome-plated crown. Alright, at number 8, stop what you're doing because this is the one we've all been waiting for, The Witcher 4 Legacy. The hype train for this has been chugging along at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and let me tell you, it has arrived at the station in spectacular fashion. CD Projekt Red is back in their fantasy element and they have not disappointed. We're not playing as Geralt this time, which was a bold move. But creating your own Witcher from the School of the Lynx is an absolute game changer. The level of customization and the depth of the role-playing is just on another level entirely. The world is breathtaking. Built on Unreal Engine 5, the Northern Realms have never looked so stunningly beautiful or so terrifyingly dangerous. The forests feel ancient and foreboding, the cities are bustling hubs of political intrigue, and the monster contracts are more intricate and challenging than ever before. It's everything we loved about The Witcher 3, but amplified to 11. The story is a fresh start, a new legacy, as the title suggests. And it's filled with the same brilliant writing, complex characters, and difficult choices we've come to expect. This isn't just a game, it's an event. And in August 2025, it's the event you need to be a part of. Oh, you thought we were done with masterpieces? Think again. At number 7, we have the game that broke the internet, Elden Ring, with its phenomenal expansion, Shadows of the Erdtree. Just when you thought you had seen everything the Lands Between had to offer, From Software pulls back the curtain on a whole new realm, the Land of Shadow. This isn't just a new area tacked onto the map, it's a place completely separate, with its own dark history, its own demigods, and of course its own ridiculously difficult bosses that will make you want to throw your controller through the wall in the best way possible. The scale of this DLC is insane. It's bigger than some full-priced games packed with new weapons, new spells, and new spirit ashes to collect. The level design is classic FromSoft, a labyrinth of interconnected dungeons, secret paths, and stunning vistas that hide deadly enemies. The reason it's trending so hard right now is the sheer amount of mystery and lore the community is uncovering. Every item description, every piece of dialogue, is a new piece of a puzzle that has everyone hooked. If you're a fan of Souls-likes or just incredible world-building, you owe it to yourself to step into the shadow of the Erdtree. Slicing its way into the number 6 spot is the latest entry in a legendary franchise, Assassin's Creed Dynasty. This time, Ubisoft is taking us to feudal Japan, the setting fans have been screaming for years, and they have absolutely nailed the atmosphere. You play as two protagonists, a shinobi from the shadows, and a samurai bound by honor, and you can switch between them, offering two completely different playstyles and perspectives on the story. The world is a stunning recreation of Japan, from serene cherry blossom forests to bustling castle towns. It's a joy just to exist in. But the real innovation here is the gameplay. The parkour feels faster and more fluid than ever, and the combat has been completely revamped. The Shinobi gameplay is pure stealth, with new tools and social stealth mechanics that make you feel like a true ninja. Meanwhile, the Samurai gameplay is all about posture-based duels, precise parries, and devastating finishing moves. It's the perfect blend of old-school AC and modern action RPGs. Fan reactions have been overwhelmingly positive, celebrating the return to a more focused, narrative-driven experience. If you've ever wanted to live out your samurai or ninja fantasy, Dynasty is the game for you. At the halfway point, number 5, we have a titan of the competitive scene that's still going strong, Valorant. Riot's tactical shooter is as sharp and addictive as ever, and August 2025 is a particularly great time to be playing. A new episode just dropped, which means a brand new agent has entered the fray, completely shaking up the meta. The community is in a frenzy, trying to figure out the best way to use their abilities, and more importantly, the best way to counter them. It's that exciting period where every match feels fresh and unpredictable. On top of the new agent, there's a new map that's been added to the rotation, offering new angles, new strategies, and new ways to clutch those impossible rounds. The competitive scene is also in full swing with the Valorant Champions Tour heating up, which always brings a massive influx of players to the game, all trying to emulate their favorite pros. The game is constantly evolving with balance patches and quality of life updates, proving Riot's commitment to making it the best tactical shooter out there. If you crave that high-stakes, big-brain competitive action, Valorant is still the place to be. Rolling a natural 20 into our number 4 spot is the game that redefined what a modern RPG could be, Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, even now, its popularity is unwavering, and for good reason. Larian Studios created a masterpiece, a world so rich with detail, choice, and consequence that people are still discovering new things on their 5th, 6th, or even 10th playthrough. The sheer freedom it offers is honestly unparalleled. You can talk your way out of almost any situation, or you can turn into a giant badger and, well, just maul everyone. The choice is yours, and the game will react to it in incredible ways. The reason it's still so high on our list for August 2025 is the continued support from Larian and the absolutely thriving modding community. Larian keeps dropping these huge patches that add new content, like expanded epilogues for characters, and even new difficulty modes for those who want a true challenge. But the modders, oh man, the modders are on another level. They're adding new classes, new quests, new companions. They're essentially creating endless free DLC for the game. Baldur's Gate 3 isn't just a game you finish, it's a world you live in, and it just keeps getting bigger and better. Locking and loading at number 3, it's the annual juggernaut, Call of Duty, with its latest installment, Black Ops Omega. Treyarch is back at the helm, and they've brought that classic Black Ops feel with a futuristic twist. The campaign is a mind-bending conspiracy thriller, just like we love, with returning characters and shocking plot twists that will have the whole community talking. It's that blockbuster, popcorn flick experience that only Call of Duty can deliver, and it's a blast from start to finish. It's big, it's loud, and it's unapologetically fun. Of course, the heart of CoD is its multiplayer, and Omega delivers in spades. The movement is fast and fluid, the gunplay is tight as a drum, and the maps are classic Treyarch 3-lane designs with a modern coat of paint. But the big new feature is the Omega system, where you can find and equip powerful temporary abilities on the map that can completely turn the tide of a match. And we can't forget zombies. They've returned to a round-based formula, which is what the fans have been asking for, with a brand new, intricate map full of secrets and an epic Easter egg quest to solve. It's the complete package for any FPS fan. Breaking into our number 2 spot is the undisputed king of creativity, the one, the only, Minecraft. I know what you're thinking, Minecraft? Still? And the answer is a resounding yes. This game is timeless, a digital Lego set that has captured the hearts of millions and refuses to let go. In August 2025, the game feels fresher than ever thanks to the recent Whispering Caves update. This update completely revitalized underground exploration, adding new biomes, new mobs, and incredible vast cave systems that feel like entire worlds in themselves. It makes mining exciting and terrifying again. But the real magic, as always, lies with the community. The modding scene for Minecraft is a universe unto itself. We're seeing entire RPG systems, tech mods that let you build nuclear reactors, and adventure maps that are more polished than some standalone games, and the multiplayer servers. Whether you're joining a massive server like Hypixel or starting a private survival world with your friends, the shared experience of building, exploring, and surviving together is something that never gets old. Minecraft isn't just a game, it's a platform for infinite creativity, and it's as essential in 2025 as it was a decade ago. And here we are, the number 1 spot. The game that has dominated the PC gaming landscape for over a decade and shows no signs of stopping. It has to be League of Legends. There is simply no other game that combines this level of strategic depth, mechanical skill, and constant evolution. Every single match is a unique puzzle to solve, a 5 versus 5 chess match where the pieces are alive and can shoot fireballs. The learning curve is steep, I won't lie to you, but reaching that moment where everything clicks, where you outplay your opponent and lead your team to victory, there is no feeling quite like it. So why is it number 1 for August 2025? Because the game is in an incredible state. Riot has been doing a fantastic job with champion balancing, the new items have opened up a ton of creative build paths, and the global esports scene, with Worlds just around the corner, is at its absolute peak. The hype is infectious. Watching the pros pull off insane plays makes you want to jump right into a game and try it for yourself. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or a brand new player, the call of the Summoner's Rift is stronger than ever. It's challenging, it's rewarding, and it is, without a doubt, the top PC game to be playing right now. And that is it. That is our list of the top 10 PC games you absolutely have to be playing in August of 2025. What a list, huh? From the vastness of space in Starfield to the tactical battlegrounds of League of Legends, there is truly something for every type of gamer out there this month. I honestly don't know how I'm going to find the time to play all of these, but you can bet I'm going to try. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and maybe found your next big gaming obsession on this list. But now I want to hear from all of you. What do you think of the list? Did I miss anything? What is the one game that you'll be sinking all your time into this month? Let me know down in the comments below. I read as many as I can, and I love hearing what you guys are all playing and getting excited about. It's the best part of making these videos, seeing this awesome community come together and just talk about the games we love. So get typing, let's have a chat. Once again, a massive thank you for watching, for spending a little bit of your day with me. It really does mean the world. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel for more lists, let's plays, and all-around gaming goodness. And ring that bell so you're notified when a new video goes live. Until next time, keep being awesome, keep gaming, and I will see all you dudes in the next video.